I start, I want you to raise your hand if you have ever watched porn.
What?
Like this.
I'm sorry, your.
So now, keep your hand up if you have ever watched lesbian porn. So hi, I'm Annia, and today I'm going to talk about the sexualization of lesbian women in porn. So before I start, I want to introduce you Pornhub. I think everybody will know what Pornhub is, and it's one of the most
Good website.
one of the most important websites worldwide, and 150 users access it every day. So in 2019, the most searched topic in Pornhub was hentai, followed by lesbian, in a website mostly used by men. If you want to know the exact number, only 26% of users are women. So now I will try to answer the question, which is the problem and why is the problem lesbian porn. So first of all, women are constantly sexualized as we live in a sexist society that sees women as an object of pleasure. So it is important to know that the representation made in lesbian porn is not realistic because it is made for and by men. One example is that we see that the women shown in these videos tend to be cisgender with very normative bodies and large breasts, in addition to reducing sexual practices to the introduction of dildos. It is important to take into account that this sexualization, it happens like not only in these videos, also in real life. So it's like a reproduction of what happens in our society. Then we need to know that we live in a phallocentric society where many men find it hard to understand that two women can enjoy sex without the need for a dick in the act. Which is why porn focuses so much in the introduction of dildos, trying to mimic the male desire for a dick in the sexual intercourse. So this reduces all courtships and the achieve of the penetration as the peak of the encounter. So lesbian women have always been like biggest men fantasy. So lesbian porn is a way for men who want a threesome with two women to achieve their fantasy. So this leads to an irrational desire, as lesbian women are the only people who will never be interested in a straight man, because so that leads to this leads the situation that lesbian women are only seen as objects for male pleasure and not as people as it should be. So you can see that this is not realistic if you talk with girls who actually practice this, and you can see that it's really different what is shown in videos and what happens in real life. So I want you to give you some ideas, like to sum up my presentation. First of all, that this is not realistic because it's not made for who it's supposed to be made for. Okay, so in these videos, there are made inaccurate caricatures of lesbian relationships as the core of the fantasy in the videos that objectify women. And these videos are produced for a male audience. So this leads to a fetishize a sexual orientation and playing on stereotypes that often misrepresent what these relationships are really like. So this becomes a situation that reduces a whole community at just sex. So that's what you should avoid watching this type of videos.